In this video, I'll consider the simplification of Boolean expressions. Simplify or reduce the following Boolean functions to a minimum number of literals. Here 5 functions are given, we need to simplify. Let me consider one by one. Let me consider the first function, that is x dash plus y. Let me simplify this. So this we can write it as x dash plus xy. We know that x dash means 0. That is Boolean law. We know that a dash is equal to 0. Likewise x dash is 0 plus xy. It means xy. So this is the answer for the simplified version of x in bracket x dash plus y is nothing but xy. Let me consider the second one. The second function is x plus x dash y, that is x plus x dash y. So let me simplify this. So by using distributive law, that is according to distributive law, we know that a plus bc can be written as a plus b, a plus c. So likewise I can write it as x plus x dash x plus y, that is x plus x dash x plus y. We know that x plus x dash is nothing but 1 x plus y, or we can write it as x plus y. So the simplified function of x plus x dash y is nothing but xy, x plus y. Let me consider the third function, that is we have x plus y dash, x plus y dash. Now first I will multiply all the literals. I can write x dot x, this is x dot x plus x y dash. We can write yx or xy plus we have y plus y dot y dash, y dot y dash. We know that x plus x dot x is always equal to x, plus we have xy dash plus here we have xy, y dot y dash is always 0. So here I can write x plus xy dash. I'll take x common. I can write 1 plus y dash plus xy. So here 1 plus y dash is nothing but 1, that is x dot 1 plus xy. So x dot 1 is x plus xy. Here I'll take x common. I can write 1 plus y. This is 1 plus y, that is x dot 1 plus y is nothing but 1, which is equal to x. So simplified function of x plus y dash is nothing but x. Let me consider the fourth function. We have xy plus x dash z plus yz. Let me simplify this. I can rewrite this expression as xy plus x dash z plus yz. Here I will write x plus x dash, because we know that x plus x dash is nothing but 1. So yz dot 1 is nothing but yz. I will simplify this further as xy plus x dash z plus, here I will multiply. I can get xyz plus we can write x dash yz. So now comparing these two terms, I can write xy as a common factor, 1 plus z plus, now comparing this term and this term, I can take x dash z as a common factor, x dash z in bracket 1 plus y, or here I can write xy, 1 plus z is nothing but 1 plus, here I can write x dash z, 1 plus y is nothing but 1. So xy dot 1 is nothing but xy plus x dash z dot 1 is nothing but x dash z. So this is the simplified expression for this function. Let me take last function, that is we have x plus y x dash plus z, y plus z. So here we can observe this function is duality of this function, because in this function if we take the dual of this function we can get this, that is x dot y will be x plus y, x dash z will be x dash plus z, y z will be y plus z. So the result of this is xy plus x dash z. If we take the duality of this we'll get the result of this. So the duality of this will be, I can write it as x plus y, plus is replaced by dot, we have x dash plus z. So this is the simplified expression for this. This is the one way of simplifying this Boolean expression. The another way is, let me explain that also. I will rewrite this. We have x plus y, x dash plus z, and we have y plus z, y plus z. Let me simplify this. I can simplify this as x plus y, x dash plus z. This I can write it as y plus z plus x x dash, because we know that x x dash is nothing but 0, which is same as y plus z. Let me simplify this. X plus y, we have x dash plus z. So here I can apply distributive law. I can write it as y plus z plus x in one bracket, y plus z plus x dash in another bracket. So here I can compare this term and this term. I can write x plus y as a common factor, x plus y in bracket I can write 1 plus here x plus y, means it is z is remaining, dot. Similarly here I can compare this term with this term. I can write x bar plus z in bracket 1 plus the remaining term is y. Further I can simplify this as x plus y, 1 plus z is nothing but 1, dot. Here we have x bar plus z, 1 plus y is nothing but 1, x plus y dot 1 is nothing but x plus y, x dash plus z dot 1 is nothing but x dash plus z. So we can compare here x plus y, x bar plus z, x bar plus z. We can got the same answer. So thus we have simplified all 5 Boolean expressions. Thank you for watching.